She's the one who likes. Yo, was Kurt Cobain trying to tell us about the dark music industry in the song In Bloom? I'm Michelle M. Trey Hollis, and I'm going to get back to breaking down lyrics because that's my favorite thing to do on this channel. But this song In Bloom, I just heard it for the first time in a long time and really just listened for the first time. And I almost feel like he was trying to tell us about the dark music industry. What do y'all think? Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and break down some of these lyrics, huh? Sell the kids for food. Weather changes moods. Okay, let's just go ahead. That's 2 lines right there. And already we're selling kids for food. I mean, you could act like that has nothing to do with each other if you want to, but I mean, come on. Come on, you know? And then spring is here again. Reproductive glands. And then he goes, I mean, that has to be one of the most visceral vibes. The way he just is disgusted, the way he says that, right? Okay, and then so when you also put that, when you pair that with the video, it's, you know, it's talking about the entertainment business, clearly, right? And, you know, most of the lore points to him talking about, actually in reference to one of his friends that he first started making music with, Kurt Cobain. Interestingly enough, this friend turned out to be the one that bought his pew that he used 6 days later, which I find incredibly interesting and fascinating, considering in the hook he says he's the one who likes all those pretty songs and they like to sing along and he likes to shoot his gun, but he don't know what it means. And I say he's the one who likes all those pretty songs and he likes to play along, sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he don't know what it means. And I say, which I found this to be a very interesting conversation that he's having about this fella, you know. And this song in itself is dope. The song is rocking. Like, man, who out there, please drop in the comments what rock bands are rock like Nirvana did back day, because that David Grohl was on a roll with the sticks, bro. Like, man, they just were just that clean, choppy, you know, just rock. Man, that was good music, you know. So let's get into the only other verse, which is 4 interesting lines once again. Okay, we can have some more. Can have some more what? Well, nature is a whore. Bruises on the fruit. Tender age and bloom. The dogs are going crazy. That's what they all do when M. Trey comes around, you know. Okay, so we can have some more. Nature is a whore. Bruised at the fruit. Tender age in bloom. Here we come with the line with the title song, In Bloom. So it's just, you know, it would have been so innocent. I mean, it could have been like everyone says, okay, what the song is about. They say that the song is about, they say it's about how it was unpopular to, you know, listen to their music and they were underground, and all of a sudden, you know, all the jocks started listening to their stuff and they don't really even know what they're talking about. That's one level, one layer. And I would be okay with that. And I would be like settled with that if it didn't start with the line, sell the kids for food. And then Nirvana's got they've got a long history of talking about, Smells Like Teen Spirit, here we are now, entertain us, acting stupid, so, and then he mysteriously dies. Well, they say by suicide, by the same pew pew that the guy that he supposedly wrote In Bloom about, at the hands of the gun that he got him. But he was talking trash about that guy. I don't know. I'm not convinced exactly. I think that's a little bit too, that's too simplistic. And for such a group who values the depth of the communication of what they're actually saying. And then here they are they're on, in the video, they're on TV playing, and they're like, they're going to be somebody, and it's kind of like a entry level humiliation ritual of sorts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's just what I gathered, what I got from it upon first deep listen. What do you think? What was Nirvana really trying to say? What was Kurt Cobain really saying in that song? Drop it in the comments. And remember, We Are Music here on YouTube. We go deeper in these conversations. I love music. This is Vision Born Music. We are here to change the world. We're here to dissect the lyrics of some of our fallen soldiers, piece together what they were trying to tell us, revive the vibe of the music of yesteryear that just went. It just was really, I believe that music is a blueprint, and that it was really there to teach us something. So that's what this channel is all about, all right? So make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and drop your vibe in the comments. Peace.